Welcome to Screen to Speed, powered by INIT Esports. In this podcast, we dive into the journeys of remarkable individuals making waves in sim racing and bridging the virtual with the real. From the thrill of digital circuits to the roar of real life racetracks, we explore the passion, dedication, and innovation that drives the world of motorsports. We'll hear from athletes, creators, and pioneers sharing their stories, insights, and the powerful ways sim racing is connecting communities and creating pathways into motorsports. So buckle up, Screen to Speed starts now.
Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Sophie. Hi Yvonne. Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to INIT Talks with LoveFortySix. Hello. Hi Lou. Oh yeah, I have this cup also. One coffee. Hi.
Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome.
Oh my god, finally it's happening, guys. So I've been wanting to interview her for a long time, and now the day has come. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We had some chat before we started streaming right now. Like during that opening scene, we were like having a chat about iRacing and stuff. Oh my god. Hi Liu, how you doing today? How's everything? How's life and everything?
Yeah, doing really well. Thank you so much for this interview, for this opportunity to be on the stream. So happy to talk about sim racing, and everything with you.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was having a little chat with her, and I feel like I'm learning a lot already. So I'm so excited to have more a deep talk about sim racing and some stuff with LoveFortySix. Hey, by the way, Sophie, Yvonne, if you have questions, feel free to drop it in the chat for LoveFortySix. All right, so Leo, so you're starting from real racing before you got into sim racing, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right. I started when I was 9 years old from karting. Then I won 4 times championship of Kazakhstan. Then hopefully we had the circumstances which give me opportunity to get into open wheelers, and I spent 2 seasons in open wheelers. There was Formula Masters, Asia Cup Series in Malaysia. And yeah, then I took a part in W Series selection event in 2019, and then I did Formula 4 in 2019 as well. There was Formula 4 Southeast Asia. We raced 2 rounds at Spunk. Unfortunately, in 2015, when I finished Formula Master, so finished P4 in championship with some podiums. Unfortunately, Astana Motorsports, that's my team who sponsor me and support me my way in racing. They decided to shut down the racing program in Kazakhstan. So yeah, that's the reason why I just stopped racing.
Right.
So yeah, this is how it happened. So grateful that I had this in real life experience, and met a lot of nice people also, and some people helped me to get into sim racing. So yeah.
Wow. So then, when was where was the time when you're like deciding to, okay, I want to do sim racing? Like, yeah.
That happened by accident. So I'm from Almaty.
Yeah, so how was it? Like,
yeah, I just so I was living in Almaty in Kazakhstan. Then I moved to Moscow because people suggest me to work here as a coach, racing coach on the racing track. And then one of my friends just suggested me to go to sim racing club to have fun in sim. And I just said like, yeah, let's go. Why not? And then after some months, I started to work with them as a coach, as a manager of this location. Started to get into simulators deeply. Had, I think, one moment with sim racing before that. So was practicing the track, which I had to had to race. Yeah. So my first simulator was Race 07. I practiced track for the Formula race, and and then fully diving deep into sim racing in 2017. So I was working as a coach on this sim location. We had Assetto Corsa with motion platforms, with DD wheels, and so we had everything. And also I raced some dirt rally.
What? In dirt rally?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then? Okay, I'm testing out my microphone in the meantime, by the way. Alright. I'm a pro-am streamer at this point. Wait, guys. Is it
good.
Better
Oh, good.
Is it better now? Hi, Nina! Nina! Hi! Welcome.
No.
Welcome in. Oh my god, Nina. Hi, Nina. Mekis. Hi, Sophie. Oh my god, guys. So, a bit better. I think this is like the maximum. Yes, okay. Okay, if it works, kids. Okay? So, I don't know why, because I just got back from Dallas. So, basically, this setup has been like, I don't know. And by far, when I was like testing it before, it was fine. But, yeah. Okay, well, it works now. So, by the way, hello everyone. Hello Nina. Hello guys. Welcome to INIT Talks with LoveFortySix. So, we were having a chat with Liu at this moment, like about how did she get into sim racing and also like her experience racing in real life. And that was like really cool. Because, I know the track, by the way, Sepang, because it was like pretty close from where I lived back then. Like, I live in Indonesia, and Malaysia and Indonesia is like very, very close. So, yeah, I heard a lot about that track, and I wish I knew you back then so I can fly and actually watch you racing. How is it like racing in real life? Like, you feel the G-force, right? Like, you feel like more details than when you're like racing in the sim, of course, right? Or is it like close enough? Like,
for me, it's close enough. So you're not having this G forces, in sim racing, but overall, the excitement and how you focus on racing and how you close to your opponents on track. So that's the same, and I think that's my opinion. But I think that sim racing more competitive than some in real life series. So of course I'm not talking about like maybe Super Cup or Formula 1 or Super 8, or something like that. I know that this series is really competitive, but when I race Asia Cup series or Formula 4, we didn't have that really close battles, which I'm getting every day in our racing. So you just jump into a daily race and you get in really competitive people around you. That's really cool.
I see. Which sims are you using back then when you were like using it for practice?
So I just tell you that I was using Race 07. That's really old sim, which is basically, as I remember, a factor. Not second, that's first factor. Then I did some Assetto Corsa. I didn't know about iRacing at all. So I just worked in sim racing center, then moved to the different sim racing company. And here we had a guy who had, I think he's got like 5K iRating or something like that. So he was really into GT3 Blend Pass series. He tried to get into the Pro series. These days there was 2012, something like that. So he first time showed me iRacing, but I was not really excited about it. I don't know why. So maybe I just wasn't that, it wasn't exciting about sim racing. So I was busy with some other stuff. And then when I met Vlad, this is my husband, he also come to work into this company. So we met each other here, and he just showed me a racing. And I remember he put me like, let's get account in our racing, and you go into Racing X5 today because it's Summit Point. That's a great track.
Oh my god! So basically, Vlad was the one who introduced you to iRacing. And
Yes, he really like put me into simulator with iRacing and just showed me everything. He showed me also ovals, really like, so did some street stock races at Charlotte. So yeah, that's how I get into iRacing. That happened because of him, and into streaming. That's also because of him, and we working on this on our channel,
On your
LoveFortySix
brand.
channel together.
Oh, that's so fun.
So yeah,
That's
it's really fun.
Like, yeah, you guys like working together. Like so basically, Flat is pretty much like coaching you sometimes, or yeah. How did you like learn or get better in iRacing?
Yeah, he teach me a lot of stuff. Also, as this friend who tried to show me iRacing, he also tried to get into Blind Popper series. Unfortunately, these days they had like team racing to get into pro series. So sometimes he had issues with his teammate. I think that's the reason why they didn't get into the series. So other way they'll be in pro racing series and race GT3s. Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Right.
So yeah, he just teach me a lot of stuff in streaming, how to set up everything, how to set up iRacing, how to like fight better with people on track. Because no matter that I had my in real life experience, that's not really big experience which I get because we were really limited with the financial side and everything. So I just didn't get a lot of time on track, a lot of races, as some other people. Like if we go on to look at Max Verstappen, he did a lot of in real life races like Formula 3, and he just spent whole his life on the track. So I didn't do in this way. So yeah, and I think that during this 4 years of streaming and of racing in iRacing, I learned a lot. Like I'm better on track. I understand better how to fight with people, how to improve my lap times and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, like sim racing is giving you like unlimited seat time, unlimited experience you can get. Because it's not like even Max Verstappen, like he races a lot in real life, but he's not doing it like full 12 hours a day or something like that. Meanwhile, in simulator, we can like keep on practicing, keep on improving, and yeah, I think that's how I see it. Like sim racing is giving you like accessibility to improve yourself in racing in terms of getting faster or also like practicing your racecraft and gaining experience of many tracks basically, because you don't need to fly to Australia to learn butters, you know what I mean? Like you can just stay at home and actually like practicing it, or
yeah, that's the main thing. So if you race a new series and you don't have opportunity to just go for it, practice, because it's so far away and it's expensive. So you just jump into the sim, learning the track here. At least when you arrive for the real practice, you're going to know the track, and all you need just to adapt to the car and adapt your driving to the track which you got for practice. So yeah, sim racing, just incredible and nice tool for racing drivers, and really fun thing overall.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why, Sophie. So basically this is like the maximum of my microphone that I can get right now. I gotta check it, but yeah, it's right behind my setup. I will try to speak louder then. By the way, Bickel is here. Oh my god. Liu, let's get out of here. Bickel is here.
Bickel, hello.
Bickel! Hi! Welcome in. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Bickel, how you doing today? How you doing? Hi, by the way. Wait. I think Nina said something here in the chat. Vertical G is always weird me out. Vertical G is... Hi, by the way, Jacob. Is it fine? Okay. So it's confusing. For some people, it's like my voice is totally fine. But for Sophie and Makis, I think my voice is a bit too low. It's so confusing. My microphone is right here. By the way, hi guys. Hi. Oh, right. How about this? Alright, so Liu, alright, so we're still having like an audio issue moment.
All right.
Oh my god,
I hope I'm not too loud now.
No. It was from my end, so I turned off your volume on the call, so you know what I mean.
Hey, Sophie. Hi. Welcome.
Hi, Sophie. Oh wait, were you guys racing together in MFR? Which season was that?
Oh, we race. I don't remember what season that was. I race with Vlad, this one, and we race Lamborghini Super Trofeo ST. So that wasn't like GT3 car. It was special Trofeo thing, and we were struggling to set it up. I remember this. And I was really pissed when we raced like overall top 5. We were in Pro Am, I think, class, and I pitted for tires and changed the driver, and we get this really nasty bug in Assetto Corsa Competizione with so we had lock controls for 2 minutes. So we were absolutely out of fight, out everything.
Right.
Yeah.
What? That sucks. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. What? So I didn't know you guys were racing in MFR because, well, I was a newbie back then. I joined in season 4. So, were you back on MFR back then for season 4 or not?
No, we did only this season. Then we had emotional damage with Assetto Corsa Competizione.
So that's why you're in iRacing.
Yeah.
So she got emotional damage. Bicol, imagine, even LoveFortySix got emotional damage. So, okay, everybody can get emotional damage in sim racing.
It just got really complicated relationship with Assetto Corsa Competizione, unfortunately.
So you're the most... Don't ask her about R Factor. Oh my god, the R Factor is like my emotional damage sim, by the way, Bicol. What's up with R Factor, by the way?
R Factor 2? I really like to race in it, but when we race Virtual Le Mans, I raced it 2 times. First time that was with the W series. We didn't even get in on the grid. So we just get into grid, and for my teammate, her R Factor 2 just completely shut down, and we couldn't return back. That was really weird because we waited some time for someone to join the session, and then when this bug happened to us, so organizer said that okay, race is over for you, and we can do anything from our side. So that was really weird for me, that this has happened. Yeah, because they could just maybe restart the server and give opportunity because our car disconnected, and I think 2 cars at least disconnected as well.
Oh, so you were not the only team who got disconnected.
Yeah, we're not only one team. So this thing happened to us. Yeah, that was weird.
Right. What? So
and then
that's
second time when second time when we raced Virtual Le Mans, both of my teammates, they had Simocoupe wheelbases, and the same as Max Verstappen. He raced also Simocoupe this year, and their wheel just disconnected in the middle of the Mulsanne Strait. So when car went fully to the left and crashed.
Right. And of course it damage and stuff. What?
Yeah, and 2 times that happened to us. That was really sad because we were
sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you cannot even finish the race in RF.
Yeah, hopefully. absolutely no
day.
issues from my side, from my like
Yeah.
sim rig and everything. So Factor 2 was really kind with me. I don't know what happened with guys.
And Sophie also said that she couldn't get the RF to work properly. Like what? I don't know. I mean, I only raced in R Factor like one time, and I can't remember any of it. But I think as far as I remember, I feel like it was fine, but I just don't understand the UI and everything. I think the problem was more like on my end. Hi, by the way, Steve. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Enjoy your time here, you guys. Very awesome. R Factor menus. Oh my god, that's a really cute emotes. Loss. That's cute. Yeah, so basically mostly like you're racing in iRacing mostly. In like special events, like in Screen to Speed also. You were in Screen to Speed holidays, right? Wait, yeah, Screen to Speed, we were having it in iRacing, and then you were in Porsche also, right? And then what else did you join? Like some big events?
Some big events. You mean what I did in racing? Yeah.
Yeah, in sim racing, like in iRacing specifically.
There was the Porsche All-Star Series, so race for the second season with them, with other streamers, and also we were part of EVA Club Sports Series. We finished P5 with Olympus Sports in Porsche Cup class, and our second team in Porsche Cup finished P6. So we had really strong season this time. And previously, I also raced Alpine Sport as a streamer in Assetto Corsa Competizione. We had some races in GT Force. That was, I think, the most fun experience in Assetto Corsa Competizione for me, because I really enjoy GT Force in this simulator. They're really fun to race, especially in rain. They're so fun.
Oh wow! Right.
So yeah,
VCO also, right?
What else we did?
VCO. VCO.
Oh yes, VCO Pro Sim. We did this 2 or 3 times. Yeah, so 2 times we did Infinity. First Infinity I did with my own team, LoveFortySix. Previously we raced Pro Sim like 2 times before that, and 2 VCO Infinity events. Yeah.
Wow.
And then 2 times virtual Le Mans, which first time I did was W Series. Second time there was Graph by ATRS Sports. There was absolutely amazing team and unique experience for me because I was driving LMP2 car. It was also fun and nice. Even we finished not on really good position. In virtual Le Mans, I enjoy driving with a team, with pro drivers. Also, we had driver who race LMP2 in real life and race 24-hour of Le Mans. So yeah, that was really
amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh wow. And the VCO. VCO. The last VCO was the Infinity, I think. It was like last month, Last month, I think.
Yeah, like months ago or 2 months ago, yeah. Well, we raced with Olympus Sports. That's my main team. Also got good story about this team. So we actually met with my manager, Charles Bochel, before in Instagram. So he's following me from my racing career. Then again, get into sim racing and streaming. He appeared on the channel, and then like in 1 year or so, he started Olympus Esport team. And now we got huge team with a lot of drivers. We started only like with 3 or 4 drivers. Now that's a good esport team with really fast and nice people. So I'm so proud to be a part of it because I was like in the beginning of the team and I'm still racing with them from time to time. So some endurances and some events like EVA Club Sports Series, and we having fun together.
Right. So, oh yeah, by the way, Nina and Yvonne were also racing in the VCO Infinity. How was it, by the way? How was the competition? This is the question also for you, Yvonne and Nina. How was the VCO Infinity?
VCO was incredible. I really like. So we decided that I'm going to drive Xfinity car.
Mhm.
Infinity event, Xfinity car. Yeah.
Yeah. I always get confused, like Infinity, Xfinity. I kept on
Yeah.
saying like VCO Xfinity, and I was like, oh man,
B-
that was wrong.
B class NASCAR car, so
Yeah.
that will be easier for people to understand. Yeah, so maybe some people not familiar with Xfinity. So that's like previous gen NASCAR cars. And yeah, we raced them at road courses. That was really fun.
Yeah, I bet.
I get a lot of new experience and new emotions. I really like it. I race.
Also
I race
emotional
more.
damage sometimes.
No, not really.
Not really.
I
How?
really, yeah, I enjoy NASCAR at road courses. That's really challenging and rewarding at the same time, because even if you get to the finish line, you're like, wow, I did it.
Yeah, I bet. I tried to drive it. I think few weeks ago in iRacing, we were having the Xfinity at Road America. So basically, I was like trying to driving that car in road course, and oh my god, that was hard. I think the Xfinity is like harder than driving the Cup car in road course. It's like scary. Next one.
Yeah.
I can drive. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind, and I'm so happy to drive the next gen in road course. But once I tried driving the Xfinity in road course, I got emotional damage because like that was like challenging. But I bet it's so rewarding. Like once you know how to drive it.
It was really hard because you, when you get out of the turn, you have to keep the throttle like on 70%. You can go to 100 because every time you go to 100 directly, you're just spinning the car because it's just too much power for this road courses. So you have to keep like 70, and then as you feel that okay, car is straight, you then can.
Then you can like,
go for 100%.
Right.
So that was really cool. We race Monza, Road Atlanta, and I don't remember. I think I raced another one track. Oh yes, Phillip Island, and I raced Monza with Super Formula Lights. Yeah, that was really fun.
The Super Formula is a fun car to drive. I haven't like got into the official, but yeah, that was fun. I only do it like 1-2 times in test drive. You cannot wait for the corvée in the 6 hours of the Glen. Oh my god! Oh yeah, when is it? Is it next month or is it this month?
That'll be I think next week. So people tell me that it's going to be 14th, 15th.
Oh my god! Is it this week? And next week? I mean, is it? Wait. Let me Google it. iRacing. 6 hours Glen. Oh my god. So I'm planning to do it, guys. Liu, I'm planning to do the 6 hour of the Glen. And is it, I thought it will be like next month, you know, like, okay, I just got back from Texas. I want to
No, this month. Yeah.
Hi, Steve. By the way, welcome. 14 to 16. Oh,
hello.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to INIT Talks, and I'm Elz. I'm your host for today, and I got panic attack right now. Your host got panic attack. Oh my god! Alright, hey, by the way, are you doing the 6 hours, Leo?
I think so. I have to ask my Olympus eSport friends for the teammate.
Why don't you race with us? If you're thinking about it, like if you're looking for a teammate, maybe you wanna do it. Wait, but that will be like such a different or such a huge gap of eye rating between us. I need to reach you first, I think, before we can race together. Do it solo.
Do it solo, yeah.
Can we? Wait, can we do solo without getting disqualified?
Not really sure about this event, but you can do VRS endurances without getting disqualification now. So you can do 3 hours endurances and GT3s solo.
So you can do IMSA and the GT3 solo then?
Yeah.
From now?
Yeah, right.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I should try to do it sometimes. Huh. Oh my god. Yeah, some endurance you can. I'll check. Thank you, Steve. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait. Leo. By the way, did you do the Coke 600 few weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, or were you doing the Indy 500? The last Iris
Yes,
special event.
we did Coke 600. I think we finished P7. Yeah,
that's
P7. Yeah, it was good because it was quite competitive split. So we didn't get into crashes. Had a lot of green flags during this race. Yeah, Indy 500 unfortunately didn't go as expected. We crashed on lap 57. That happened on restart. So just cars ahead of me slowed down. I slowed down with them, so I had a really small gap to the next car in front of me. And yeah, just a person behind didn't react in time, crashed into my rear and spun me. I get into the wall, get the wheel damage, and we get like 5 minutes required repairs. And unfortunately, car was undrivable, so decided to stop. Unfortunately,
not even a spectacular crash.
Yeah, I wanted to fly over the Indianapolis or something like that, but that was the ridiculous crash which happened.
Oh my god, that sounds like me in Talladega vehicle, if you remember. What happened to Liu was like exactly what I did to someone accidentally in Talladega, if you remember. Oh my god. Okay, it appears to be minimum of 2 drivers for 6 hours of the Glen. I see. Yeah, okay, I'll try to do it, like 2 drivers maybe. It's gonna be multi-class, right? The Glen.
Glen, I think that should be GT3s only.
Oh, Glen is GT3s only. Oh, I see. Then
I think
not a
so.
problem then. Indo got
At least
trauma. Yeah, I got trauma because I got traumatized. Oh wait, I thought 6 hours of the Glen is like multi-class. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. No, it's IMSA 6 hours.
IMSA. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
then multi-class will be, yeah.
Right.
I just remember that previously we did Glen 6 hours and we had only GT3s.
Oh yeah, sometimes you can get like the GT3 only split. I don't know how did that happen, but I think when I was racing in Daytona 24 with Ash and Sierra, I think we were like in GT3 only split. Daytona should be multi-class, right? So it was like, okay, it's better, I think, if it's not multi-class, because sometimes I'm afraid of the GTP drivers. I don't know why. So scary. Your first NEC, you had the GT3 only. Right. The GT3 only. Oh my god. I think I don't mind doing a multi-class race, but if I have like a spotter, I feel like okay, I'll be fine. But if I don't have a spotter, I'm a bit afraid of some prototype drivers. Do you like it, by the way, Leo? The multi-class race, or not really? Not really a big fan of it.
I'm a big fan of multi-class racing because you just basically have to stay out of troubles. You should be fine. And yeah, sometimes you can get a lot of positions because people hurry, GT3s not paying enough attention if you're in GT3 class. So sometimes that's some freebies for you.
Some freebies. Oh, right. So any tips for slower class car and for the prototype, like the faster class car? Any tips for it?
I get this. Yeah, I get this question a lot on my streams when we race some multi-classes. So main thing will be that for me, you have to try to race in GT3s and you have to try to race at least an LMP2 for the one race, just to understand where to, where prototypes can jump in and overtake you as a slower car class. And for a slower car class, you also go to understand where they can jump and you'll be more careful in these places. So yeah, you're just watching for the relatives, Like if car 1.5 away from you, you have to be ready that anytime on the right, on the left, so here is a prototype can be. And just trying to escape from the situations where like you got like two GT3s maybe too wide and here's another prototype. So just have to let go situations sometimes. Yeah, you just let go people, they crashing and you just continue the race.
Right. So your tips is you have to try at least driving in different cars on that series. So you basically you get how it feels to be the prototype and to be the GT3 car.
Yeah, I think so, because that you're going to understand how to behave in faster car class and in slower car class also. I think my dream to make it mandatory for everybody to, to race both classes before joining like maybe big events like 6 Hour of Glen or something like that.
Right. That's a really good advice. Maybe if I want to get into IMSA at some point, I will try to like practicing the way you do it, like practicing like the different class of that session, like interesting. That's very interesting. Driving the faster cars will help you learn to help them get by. This ever slowing down, right? That and being able to adapt to any situation is perfect, right? Because in the end, you cannot like keep on like blaming or pointing finger to someone in the race when something happened, And the slower class in multi-class, because I sometimes don't trust the faster traffic, I have too much not trusting myself to get around and predict. To be that slower class, right? Because sometimes when I see like, back in the day, I used to do some IMSAs, like, I don't know, it was like 1 or 2 years ago, probably, So I was like, I don't know, like in IMSA, every time like, I don't know, every time I'm getting into the session, it's always a chaos, like a big chaos, and everybody just like, I don't know, like blaming each other for the crash. I don't know, it's just so absurd back then. At least for the faster class, in my opinion. In my split, by the way.
About slow.
What's that?
Yeah, about slower class, I can add that you have to be predictable. So the best way to be predictable for fast cars that just stay on the racing line, even so when you see someone jumping and doing dive bomb, of course you're leaving space on the inside, but before that moment you're not moving from the racing line, because that's the how you can be predictable for everybody. Because I saw a lot of crashes when just GT3 tried to let go the prototype in the line where prototype like shouldn't be, and this is where the crash happening. So the best way, just stay on the racing line. Just be ready that any moment car can jump into inside or can be on the outside. And yeah, that's it. I think you should be fine and should be safe on track.
Right. Because Indian is like the faster class car job to overtake you safely, right? Like to pass you safely. As long as like you're being predictable, you'll be fine. Like stay in
the
line.
Sure.
Yeah, must make the pass safely. Yes. The slower traffic should be predictable. Right. I got into the habit of looking into my mirrors before every turn in the braking zone. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Use your mirror at the right time, I guess. Use your mirror at the right time. Oh, by the way, Liu, what's your current favorite series in iRacing? Speaking of, because we're talking about the multi-class racing, and now I got into this question, like, what's your favorite series in iRacing right now?
If we're talking about, so we got a few licenses. Yeah, we got like sport cars now, formulas, and some ovals and some other stuff. Yeah. So if we talking about GT cars, sport cars, that'll be Porsche Cup for me. If we're talking about formulas, I really like to race Formula 1 600, because here's like pure racing and really fun races because you staying in draft, you side by side with everybody all the time because this car is not really fast.
Right.
So they're really fun to fight on the track. And about ovals, I think I got few favorite series here. There'll be Draft Master.
What? Same here, high five. She likes Draft Masters too, guys. Okay, what else?
Draft Master, and I really like Gen 4 as that's really fast car, and on some tracks you can save tires, you can also do some different strategies compared to other people and gain some positions because of that. And I think Xfinity is really good in B class. People usually really polite in this series. I don't know why. So you're getting into C tracks. Here's the most toxic people all over iRacing. They're here, but in B class and Xfinity, really polite and nice people. And I really enjoy racing here. Yeah.
I just got my A license, by the way. So thanks to the Coke 600, I gained so much safety rating after my second try. So I'm in A class right now, and I'm so excited to try out the A class. So how was it, by the way, in A class? I mean, I love Oval, but I never got into any official session in Next Gen. So you got your A license already, right, in Oval? So can you share something a bit for me about the A class race? If you're doing some,
next gen cars, the most important thing to stay in the draft, because when you like on tracks Daytona or Talladega or something like that, if you further away than 0.3 tenths from the car in front of you, you're just losing the draft like massively. You're going to be so far away from the train, and you're going to lose opportunity to gain positions. And back in the draft as well. So the most important thing just to stay in draft. And usually people, when they race Daytona in Next Gen, they just racing really close to on the outside line. So you have to learn how to be close to the wall on the outside line also.
I see.
Yeah, that's it. And just as always, trying to be ninja in crashes.
Right. So basically in Next Gen, you cannot lose the draft at all. Like, don't lose the draft. I see. And I can practice that in Draft Masters. Steve also loves the Draft Masters, only when people cannot crash me. Sometimes, like, trying to avoid the crash in Draft Masters, I don't know, it feels so rewarding because, people is like just crashing everywhere. So here's the pattern that I realized in Draft Masters. So at the first 1 or 2 laps, there will be a crash. And then 7 going to 10, normally you will have another crash. And I think the most incident happens in lap 18 or 19, something like that. I think that's the pattern of Draft Masters that I realized.
Yeah.
Like at the start, in the middle, and at the final. At the final lap. Or the last 2 laps. Like, that was crazy. But yeah, I'm so excited, honestly, getting into the A class next season. Because, I want to learn. Not like I want to learn, but I want to get better in driving the Next Gen. It's not my favorite in Oval. Maybe because in Super Speedway, for example, you need to actually sanding it, keeping it on the draft, keep it close to everyone. I think that's my challenge for now. It gives me anxiety sometimes, guys, to stay close to each other. Well, I enjoy it, but I still need to practicing on it, get better at it. Do you forget the most important things? If you're going to crash, make it spectacular.
Yeah.
Did you have so many spectacular crash in Draft Masters?
Well, I think I had a few spectacular. I was rolling around the track many times. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that's typical crash for Draft Masters.
Yeah, the typical. What do you expect from Draft Masters?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh my god. And by the way, since you've been streaming for 4 years and you've been doing a lot of race in iRacing, so I'm assuming you have like a pretty high iRating. Not like super high, 12K, 15K, but I mean, you're considered as a pro in iRacing, right? Or at least that's what I'm thinking about you.
In road, we had
Mhm.
5K. I lost a little bit, so it's 4.5 right now for formulas and for GTs.
Uh-huh.
And as I'm aware, 5K, that's like top 1% of all iRacers. So yeah, I
1%.
think
Oh.
that's really good iRating, which I'm having. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in all, my iRating is really struggling.
Struggling. What
But
do
we
you mean
were,
by struggling?
yeah, we were really close to 3K. I was 2,970 or something like that. But then I just dropped down in like maybe 4 races in Draft Master or something like that happened.
Oh my god, you lose a lot from 4 races. Oh my god, what happened? Crash? Big crash? Spectacular crash? Happened?
Yeah.
But that's also very high. Like, yeah. So I'm working on my way to get into the 2K. At least I want to get it like in 2 weeks. I think it's very doable. Like, I'm very close to it. So any advice for me and everyone here in the chat who wants to improve their iRating to get the 5K in the end? What if my goal is 5K iRating? Quit signing up for the masters. So yeah, Leo, so basically, what are the advice that you can give to me and everyone who wants to improve their iRating? Doesn't
Well,
matter
the main
road
thing,
or oval.
if we're talking about road races, yeah, let's talk about them because I still struggling how to, gain iRating in ovals.
Mhm.
I understand that in ovals you have to do maybe tracks which you're good at. Maybe that will be short tracks. Maybe that tracks like Kansas where you have to save tires. This is how you can overtake a lot of people and gain iRating. And for ovals, I think open races with open set will be better to gain iRating. About road racing, you just have to think about practicing the track, improving your mistakes. To be able to gain like 5K, you have to be at least like maybe 5/10 from the fastest lap times on track. You have to qualify really good. So if you qualify in top 5 or top 7, you'll get more opportunities to get positions and to get a rating as well. And the most important thing I noticed that if you qualify in top 5 in road series, like maybe Porsche Cup, GT3s, and some formulas as well, you just escape from all these bad crashes which happen usually in the
middle,
like close to top 10, top 15.
Right.
So yeah, you just have to focus on your lap times, how to improve them, get really good qualifying, and then a clean race without crashes. But if crash happen, you lose like some iRating. You just have to jump to the next race and do this once again, because that means nothing. If one crash happen, that's nothing, because you then can gain iRating in the next like 5 races or something like that. So it doesn't matter if you going to lose like 100 iRating in one race, then you can just return back everything in the next races. Yeah, basically just think about racing, think about your driving instead of thinking, are you gaining iRating or not?
Right. So focus on your racecraft and everything, and put aside the iRating first in the first place. Stick with one car also help, but that's not fun. Yeah, that's my thing. Cause sometimes I'm like trying different car every week. Like, I don't know, this week I wanna do this, next week I wanna do that. I don't know. Like, so do we really need to stick in one car? If we want to if you want to improve, of course you have to focus on one car. So we had this conversation before we started this stream, right?
Yeah, I just suggest all people who's coming to my stream, they asking me what GT3 to try on this track, on that track. I just tell them that you have to choose the GT3 which you best with. You feeling comfortable, you feeling confident in this car on the track. So that's the most important thing, because we got like, if we talking about GT3s, here's like 40-minute races. That's quite a long time. Yeah. So here's a tire wear effect on the lap times, on driving as well. And you really have to be confident in the car and comfortable on the track to be able to finish this race and to gain positions and finish then. So just if that's your first season in GT3, second season, you don't have a lot of experience back then, just focus on the one car and
focus on one car basically.
Focus on one car. Just take your time to learn tracks, how to be better with them, and correct your mistakes. Also, the most important thing, just not put 4 hours, 6 hours for the practice. You have to practice. How I'm doing this, I'm just trying to watch the video where I can see the breaking points from the other fast person. You can find them on YouTube. You can use Garage 61, which is free. Here is some data from other people, so you can compare it on the website, and it's really easy to use. It's going to help you to find your mistakes, and also usually I'm starting from learning the breaking points, entry points to the corners, exit points. So I'm trying to use the whole track, trying to like improve my breaking points and just be focused on this. And you just jump into the session, doing some laps. If you see that you're consistent enough, you then go into like Garage 61, compare your data to faster people, see your mistakes where you're losing, and you're trying to focus on this like exact T1, T2, or T5, and you're doing that for like maybe 30 minutes, then you taking the break, then maybe return back for another 1 hour practice or so, because it doesn't matter if you're going to put like 4 hours without analyzing, so just talking that you have to analyze. So if you're doing like 1 hour practice, but you're analyzing and you're trying to improve and correct your mistakes on track, that's going to be better practice overall than instead you're just putting 4 hours on the track, just racing. It's because you're just going to race the same mistakes for 4 hours. That's not going to lead you anywhere to better lap times.
Isn't it 2 laps of quali enough practice? No, because if you want to survive the race or go faster, you need more than 2 laps of practice, because and you need to get into more race, because like you're like subscribing to iRacing, yet you only do like 1 race in a year. Like, wow, Pico, that's crazy. But never forget to have fun. That's true. Never forget to have fun. I'm having so much fun, guys, still in iRacing. Well, I got some emotional damage, but that was more because of my internet, but not specifically on iRacing, no. It doesn't give me any emotional damage. Just my connection. I hate it. Alright, so by the way, Liu, any advice for the girls out there, for everyone, like every girls out there who wants to get better in sim racing, or who wants to start getting into it, if you know what I mean?
Well, just can give advice for everybody, for everyone. If you want to get into sim racing, and like if you got friends who's telling you, oh, that sim racing not for you, just say goodbye to these friends. You're going to find new better friends in sim racing.
Bye, Bicol. Bye, Bicol.
So I think that if you want to start something, you just have to go for it. Follow your dreams. If you want to start sim racing, you just have to jump and start sim racing. We also got nice opportunities right now, and I think in many cities we got like sim racing centers where you can just take a rig for an hour and try it. If you
if you
kind
like
of
it.
thinking if you want to get your own rig yet at home. So maybe you just want to try it. You got this opportunity. And how to improve. That's once again, put more time to practice with analyzing your data, analyzing your laps, and analyzing other people laps, which who faster than you. This is how you can be better and be faster on the racing track, in sim racing and in real life racing that's working the same way. So yeah, just the main thing, follow your dreams, and no matter what people around you going to tell you, if you want something, you have to take it.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, when someone said like you cannot do it, you can't do it, sim racing is not for you, and yeah, Liu was right. Find a new friend. So yeah, I think we have to say goodbye to Bickel. Liu, you and me, we say goodbye to Bickel. Bye, Bickel. I'm just joking, Bickel. By the way, hi, Transmission Motorsport, Tasha, right? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but hi, by the way, hello, welcome, and of course you can ask questions in the INIT Discord. Yep, sure you can. Where do you shoot the questions? By the way, yes, you can. If you have any questions for me or for Liu, you can drop it in the chat, or you can drop it also on our Discord. So if you haven't joined our Discord, feel free to join by typing the comment Discord, and you should be able to get the link. Okay, hold on, let me see. We can continue the conversation on Discord, you guys. Yep. Alright, so Leo, by the way, yeah. So basically, thank you so much for joining today's interview. I learned a lot from you, and also like, wow, thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. But I'm struggling on the next steps. What's up with that? What's up? Yeah, so by the way, Biko, Jacob, Makis, and everyone, if you guys have a questions for Liu, we can drop on the questions. You can drop on the questions right now before we end the stream. So this will be the Q&A session for everyone. What's up, by the way, Tasha? Struggling on the next step? Where did you ask the question, by the way? Is it on... Wait, hey, by the way, how was the screen to speed? How was the screen to speed Spring Cup, by the way? Yvonne! Sophie, how was the screen to speed Spring Cup? I saw the replay that Sophie shared to me like few days ago. I watched it and I was like working on the clips and everything. The Suzuka was crazy. The Suzuka was crazy rain back then. Elio, by the way, do you play Gran Turismo or not? Not really.
No, because I don't have PlayStation. I always had PC. So yeah, I never tried Gran Turismo. Yeah.
Yeah, but you did some Forza sometimes, right? Like back in the day.
Yeah, Forza because it's available on PC.
Yeah. Right. How was Forza? Was it fun or? Because the graphic looks really good.
What Forza do you mean? Do you mean the Horizon 5?
No, not the
Horizon. Or
Motorsport. The Motorsport.
Motorsport one, it was fun. We did some TCR races, I think, in it. It was really fun. I love it. But I don't really like Motorsport 7. It was a bit weird. So I think the new one, a lot better with how car feels on track, especially TCR. Don't know about other cars because I tried road cars in Forza and not really familiar with road cars on racing tracks. So yeah, I really like TCR here.
The TCR, I see. You're still working with Purple to help her learn to be predictable. To learn how to be predictable when being lapped. Yeah, I think just as Liu said, like be predictable when you're like being lapped by people. Like doesn't matter which sim are you guys playing, but Liu's advice earlier, you can like apply that in every game, every sim, if you know what I mean. Oh, are you going to have a sim racing cafe? Where is it going to be? The sim racing cafe? Still working on Forza Motorsport for screen to speed. Oh, I see. Good luck, by the way. So Sophie is the one who's working on the calendar, on the schedule, and everything for the screen to speed. GG, Sophie, GG. So for the upcoming screen to speed, Screen to Speed Summer Cup, we'll be having it in iRacing, F1, and GT. In GT also, or correct me if I'm wrong, but one thing for sure, we'll be back on iRacing. Finally, I'm so excited. So, by the way, Liu, in the upcoming Screen to Speed, we'll be having like a championship kind of thing, like a championship for women. So I'm planning to have like all the girls, all my friends racing together, in this championship. And well, we're still working on it, and we'll be racing in F4. So for you as a pro, I have this question. What do you think if we're having a championship, a screen to speed championship, and we'll be driving the F4? And I'm talking about some technical track like in Butters, let's say, or we put you guys in Road Atlanta. How is it going to be? Prediction. Is it going to be fun, or is it going to be like what a spectacular
Well,
crash?
I think Formula 4, yeah? You
Yeah.
tell me about Formula 4.
Yeah.
Road Atlanta should be fine for this car. About Butters, I think they're going to be disaster.
Yeah, because I think I've seen you like doing the F4 Butters like back in the day in your stream. Like I was working back then, right? So how was it, by the way, Butters?
Oh, I don't remember. I think I didn't do Butters with Formula 4. I saw that this combo happened like 2 weeks ago or something like that, but I didn't do this. But I think that Butters is really, complicated track, even for GT cars, because walls are really close and a lot of fast and blind corners here. So yeah, for formulas, that will be really hard track to drive.
Yeah, I think I remember like we had a GT3 race. Like we had a GT3 race in a but it was like a fun race back then. Remember like where we had like 3 races. First one is Rallycross, second one is GT3 at Butters. I forgot which one was that, but I remember like we raced together in that time. And first lap at Butters in GT3, I remember there was like a big parking lot going uphill. Like that was so crazy. Like once someone crashed, once someone spun and hit each other, and it's just a parking lot scene for me. Butters, that's so crazy. Oh my god, I feel bad
that's crazy.
for putting these girls into Butters because that was my idea. But it's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun.
Like one car spawn in top 5. Here is the rest of the field, just a parking lot. Yeah.
Yeah, just stuck. Just crazy. Yeah. So I will be a beginner on iRacing trying to drive the F4. I think in my opinion, F4 is, I'm not saying F4 is beginner friendly, but it's so fun to drive. What do you think, by the way, Leo?
Well, I think all formulas, they quite friendly with beginners. I mean, like Formula 3, Formula 4, yeah, because a lot of downforce in this car, so it's forgiving in some places. Where like GT cars, you can see some mistakes with your driving. Formulas, they more forgiving because they're faster, they got downforce, so you can rely on downforce of this car. So yeah, why not? If you start in racing, you can try Formula 4 or Formula 3. But yeah, have to be aware of its code, which can happen because these cars are really fast. And especially when you go in with a bit different lines for the corner, side by side with someone, you have to be aware of this and just leave enough space for the car next to you.
Right.
And also, yeah, just leave enough space because every touch can give you big damage to the car. So if you damage the front wing, you're going to lose a lot of speed. This is a really important thing for formulas.
True. Yeah, I feel like in Formula, it really teaches you about giving space to everyone. Really, because that car is so fragile. Like, yeah, one little touch, you're losing your front wing. or your rear wing. Like, yeah, that. So be careful, but it's a fun car to drive still, by the way, Tasha, if you want. I had a crash on Butters. One car spun, I hit him, and I went so high I got reset back to the pit. Yeah, I think the best. So when there's like a parking lot scene and you're stuck in it, like I think it's better to just hit the escape button, right? Because you're causing a you're causing a scene right there, and you cannot go anywhere. So yeah, what would you do, by the way, Liu, if you're like stuck in the parking lot? For example, like, okay, crash, you cannot go anywhere. Did you just hit the escape button back to the pit, or you're like trying to like? Well, it depends on the situation, of course. But what if like there was like a total parking lot? Like, yeah, you cannot go. You just hit the escape back and.
I don't know if car is okay. I would just wait till they go ahead.
I see. So you're just like, okay,
make a space for me.
Coming through, choo choo.
Yeah. So yeah, if car is okay, you just can stay and chill with everybody till people go on to move. Yeah, and they go on to move anywhere, anyway. So yeah.
Just go. Oh, here. Okay, Steve got a question. So, Liu, as you have driven F4 in real life, how does the iRacing one drive compared to the real one? Is the rear that sleepy in real life? Okay. How is it?
Well, that depends on the, setup. Because in iRacing we got open set, and in real life we had a fixed set. Also for everybody, I drove it at Sepang.
Mm-hmm.
And at Sepang, we had really high temperatures on track. So track temperature was around like 58 Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
So tires warm up pretty fast, but also you could overheat them a little bit and rear become a little bit slippy. So I can tell that Formula 4, which we got in racing, as that's the same chassis which I drove in Formula 4 Southeast Asia. That's a Mugello French chassis for Formula 4. They really close, to what I've felt with this car in real life and how it just driving and how it feels on track. So yeah, I think iRacing did amazing job with this car, definitely.
So it's close enough. Close enough to how it feels, and I see. Interesting. They crash well in iRacing, just like in real life. Wait, do you guys like crash a lot? Like, not like crash a lot, like a lot. I mean, this sounds like a dumb question, but okay, the type of crash in real life, was it like quite absurd, like what happened in simulator, or it could be like that absurd? I mean, I saw some crazy crash on YouTube, yes. So some of them can be like pretty spectacular, but I think you mentioned it earlier, right? Like the crash in real life, like people don't really like crash like crazy that much. People like more careful, like not like careful, but it's not like people like, like it's different, of course.
I think that for Formula 3 and Formula 4, kind of the same situation as in iRacing, because these people, they just come from karting. I know they're really hot, and they just really young. Also, you able to race Formula 4 15 years old. So that's really, young people.
Right.
So yeah, I think a lot of spectacular crashes happen in Formula 4 and Formula 3. They're really dangerous. I had one crash in Asia Cup Series. There was Formula BMW. So guy, he was like maybe 0.6 behind me, 0.7 on the last lap. He just did a dive bomb, locked up brakes, and crashed into me, pushed me out of the track.
What?
Yeah, this is how it happened. So that was crazy.
That was crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I saw some videos like the karting crash, something like that on YouTube,
yeah,
on Instagram.
Steve just said right thing. Just you touch tire a little bit and you just flying over the car or something happened, and it, Formula is really dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Can be the same like in video games. Oh my god. Oh my god. open wheel crashes are crazy, especially when the tires the tires touch. Just wow. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. What was the most okay, this is a question from me to you, Leo. What was the most memorable race in real life, the IRL race that you had in your life? The most memorable one?
Oh, I remember one race that was in Formula Masters. We race Sochi Autodrome, that's Formula 1 circuit back in the days. And it was going P3. I know what happened because, the curbs on this track, they had curbs and then some like sausages next to them. So maybe when I cut curbs, I just touched them a little bit and damaged my front wing. So I was going through the DRS zone that was last lap of the race, was going P3. And I remember that front wing just fall down a little bit. And for a moment, I completely lost the grip from my front tires because they didn't touch the tarmac at this moment. Yeah, because here's the front wing, just broken in front of the car. And I was braking, after the DRS zone that was the longest straight on this track. And I was just praying that, car going to steer into the corner, or if it's not going to steer into the corner, I would just go directly to the wall. On the last lap. And hopefully in the last moment when I was braking, car started to lose the speed and maybe some vibration returned back the front wing to the car, and it just started to steer into the corner. And I got a really fun picture. I just crossed the start-finish line. And, car looks like I'm trying to get away the snow in the winter time with the front wing.
Oh my god, you should share the
it's
picture
really funny.
after this. I wanna see the picture.
Yeah, I can share it. Yeah.
Formula Pro. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen
that was
the
really
supercar.
fun.
Yeah, that was memorable. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I know the Sochi Autodrome. That was the Formula circuit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
F4 didn't have halo when you were racing them, right? Or were you? Did you get the halo? When you
no, we didn't have halo. We also in Formula Masters, I raced in 2015. So that's Tata's FA010. You can race this car in Assetto Corsa. It has a stick gearbox, so that's like sequential, but with the stick, not with the pedal shifters. It was like really, really cool. Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah. But you didn't have the halo, right? That's scary because
it didn't have. Yeah,
because halo really save your life, right? Yeah. I see. And by the way, Biko and Steve, if you have another question, and also Tasha, if you have another question, feel free to drop it here in the chat because we'll be done in about 2 minutes from now. So we're giving you guys 2 more minutes for few last questions before we end the stream. I need IRL halo. Yeah, Biko, I need it. And I need helmets also. Biko, when I'm driving my small cars, yes, I need it, Biko. Hey, by the way, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but I have new Pokemon. That's a sneak peek over there. I got new Pokemon. And I even have a Pokemon car in iRacing. Oh my god. Oh my god. So by the way, Leo, are you streaming? Are you going to stream anytime this week for the rest of the week or not? Feel free to promote your upcoming stream here in the stream in INIT Talks, so we can hop on your chat sometimes.
Oh, Saturday and Sunday I'm going to stream 100%. So nice. I'm starting usually at 4 p.m. GMT.
3-4
so you can find me on my Twitch channel. Yeah, I'm LoveFortySix on my Twitch channel.
Yes, so guys, this weekend, if you guys got nothing to do while you guys waiting for the upcoming Screen to Speed Summer Cup broadcast every weekend, you can hang out in Love46 stream this weekend from between 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. GMT. So are you going to do I don't know, week 13 race, or what you gonna do in the stream?
I think we're going to race just week 13's crazy races.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
what you did yesterday. I was hanging in your chat like yesterday, right? Like I was like doing
Yeah.
some work. Yeah, putting back my camera and everything back in place, and yeah. So, oops, I dropped my keyboard. That's so dumb. All right, we got it back. So I put my keyboard here on top of my T818 like this, and it's like bing bing. Question: Mustang or the Corvette? I haven't tried it, but it's on my card, so I haven't tried it. So Liu, which one?
Yeah, we tried them yesterday, and I can tell that the Corvette for me, because I'm feeling more confident, comfortable on track. We did some testing at Road Atlanta with Mustang. I did 1 minute 20 seconds and 0. With the Corvette for the second lap, I did 19 and 2. And then we did 19 and 0. So I'm just like 1 second faster with this car. It feels really balanced on track. I really like it. So for me, if we put a scale, so here's like Ferrari and here's a Porsche 911. So Corvette will be somewhere here, closer to Porsche 911, which is really good. So it's a really predictable car. You know, it just rear really, not really sensitive to make you spin. It's really balanced, so you can put car into the corner in the right way. And yeah, you can be fast, and this car is really predictable and nice.
So it handles better for Sophie. Right. And Biko, you like the Mustang more? I got both of the car on my card. So I don't know, I'm just gonna buy both and see which one that I like. But yeah.
Yeah, about Mustang, so we can place Mustang, I think, alongside with Mercedes and BMW, and this car definitely will be on the first place for me out of these cars, because I'm not really confident in BMW. I don't know, is it me? Is it only me, or maybe you feeling the same? But every time I'm getting into BMW, that's like I know you're jumping from the Porsche Cup car to BMW GT3, and you like driving the big American track.
Oh, I see. I got what you mean. Right.
Yeah, just really weird, maybe sitting position or just how the cockpit built. So just give me the feeling that I'm really high in this car is sitting, and that's completely like turn around all my feelings of the tracks and everything.
I see. Right. But Biko like it, yeah. Biko like the Mustang more. I feel like I love the BMW. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why this is so weird, and it's just my thing. I think I like the BMW in ACC. It's super fun, but I am not a big fan of BMW in iRacing. Yeah, for me it feels like driving a boat. American classic, better sound than handling. Better sound than handling. Right. And we also got some new tracks, right? How many new tracks do we got?
We got one speedway, Navarre circuit, and I think another one circuit. Yeah, Navarre is kind of fun. I really like this track. This track is free in iRacing, which is also good because many rookie people, new people in iRacing go on to drive this track. It has really a nice flow. Reminds me of Fuji together with maybe Suzuka, and so yeah, it's more like Suzuka for me. So this track is really good.
I see. Yeah, by far, I'm only planning on buying cars. I'm not planning to get some track. I don't know. We'll see. Because, I don't know, lately we've been having like so many new tracks. I only raced like, I don't know, 3 weeks in total in iRacing this season. I feel like season 2 is like my kind of part-time iRacer era kind of thing. You know what I mean? Which is the MotoGP track? Which one is the MotoGP? The question for you.
Navarre circuit. So that's Spain track. Yeah. So they race. I think they race MotoGP here. If I'm. I think, as I'm aware, yeah. Oh yeah, Sachsenring. We also got Sachsenring.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. Ooh, what track is it? Oh, in German. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you tried this one?
No, didn't try.
Oh, I see. Interesting. But as I've driven it more, I do like the handling. I don't like how loose the rear car can get though. I see. Okay, is it worth it to buy Bicol? Are we going to have like so many races at this track next season? Because I don't mind doing some road, I don't mind doing some road, especially if we're having NIS in road course, like 10 out of 10, I'm doing it. Bicol. I'm doing it. So, are you doing some NIS, Leo? Or not really? You're not really into it? The NIS?
What? Sorry?
Are you doing some NIS? The NASCAR iRacing series?
NASCAR Racing Series.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're going to do some of them.
Yeah,
because I really enjoy Coke 600 and probably we'll do some other races as well.
Oh, I see. But you're not like want to do it like every week, right?
No, definitely. Yeah. So I'm just I'm doing ARCA, Gen 4, Xfinity, Next Gen sometimes right. That's NASCAR Racing Series. So yeah, I'm basically doing everything. I really want to do street stocks because we got 2 additional street stocks, which looks really, really cool. I want to try them.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
I saw that one yesterday. Right. Yeah, that's same like me. Like, I do whatever I like. And also, like, I want to do this. Not like I want to do NIS. Every week, I don't know. I can't. I'm working too. Sometimes I'm, like, gone for the weekend. So it's not like I can do, like, a lot of NIS. The super stocks are great. Oh, is it? I haven't tried.
Yeah, just trying to do, races which I enjoy, where I'm having fun. Mm-hmm, so it's
exactly.
Yeah, if that's like championship, which I'm doing. So this is, for example, either A Club Sports Series. Yeah, here's we got like races every 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm doing the whole championship here. But for officials, that's more to have fun with the chat on the stream and on the racing track as well.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing in every official. I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get back on streaming, really, like chilling, doing some silly officials. But I don't know. So Bicol, by the way, I'm having a dilemma. So this weekend I'll be streaming. So I'm planning to stream this weekend, but on the other hand, I also want to go to Sonoma because we'll be having the NASCAR at Sonoma this weekend. I really want to go, but I cannot stand the heat in California. That's so crazy. Week 1, you will find you in the rain at Porsche Cup.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah? Oh my god, it's gonna be fun. Hey, wait, so you can have rain in Porsche Cup. Is it new? They just added this season? Or
yeah, they just added this season the Porsche Cup rain. Yeah.
Laughing welders. Yeah, because I'm going to drive. Because like yesterday, I got like, oh my god, it was like 100 degrees here in California. Super crazy, bro. Super crazy. Yeah, the heat sucks. I live in California, Steve. Oh my god, I cannot stand it. But don't worry, guys. I bought an air conditioner, so my gaming room is very nice right now. In fact, it's a bit cold, but I solved the heat problem on my end. GG. Oh my god. Hey, by the way, Liu, okay, it's almost like 1.5 hours we're having this chat. Thank you so much for your time today. What time is it right now for you?
It's 11:30 p.m. right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, 11:30. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
we need to sign Liu back to back because it's 11:30 on her time right now, on her where she lives right now. So I'm going. Last question for you, Liu. How are the puppies? Okay, one last question before we end the stream. How are the puppies?
How's my dog? Yeah.
Elsie, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing really well. So she's also like, I'm sim racer. She's a racing dog as well. She's doing agility. She's really fast and
She's really
really
fun.
smart. She is living her best life, definitely.
Oh my god, she's so lovely. Ashley is so lovely, so cute. And even the doggo is racing. So racing doggo 46
Yeah.
and LoveFortySix, both are racing. Thank you both, and it was great. Thank you so much, by
Thank
the way.
you.
Yvonne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and hanging out with me and Leo today. It was really fun, and I'm learning something from this stream. Like, okay, I will try to do better. More circles, but less mistake on season 3. But we'll see. No promises. That's fun. No. For the record, Leo only got one dog. Okay, only one dog.
Only one dog, yeah.
Yeah, only one. One Ashley. Thanks for another fun episode. Thank you so much, my kids. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week, because next week we'll be having Sierra CC, my dear friend, next week joining us. And yes, don't forget to join our Discord if you haven't, and don't forget to follow us on social media at INIT Esports and Screen to Speed. And yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leo. By the way, bye guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Bye. See you.
INIT Esports focuses on sim racing events and digital tournaments. They bring esports content to fans and sponsorship opportunities to brands while maximizing audience reach across multiple sports, industries, and platforms. INIT Esports is a woman-led company where diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility is in their DNA. And their platform aims to combat bullying and cheating to help make the esports world as safe and fair as possible. To learn more, be sure to log on to www.initesports.gg or follow them on social media at INIT Esports. Join their Discord, check out their YouTube channel, or follow their live content via Twitch.
This episode has been brought to you by Grand Touring Motorsports as part of our Motoring Podcast Network. For more episodes like this, tune in each week for more exciting and educational content from organizations like the Exotic Car Marketplace, the Motoring Historian, Break Fix, and many others. If you'd like to support Grand Touring Motorsports and the Motoring Podcast Network, sign up for one of our many sponsorship tiers at www.patreon.com/GT Motorsports. Please note that the content, opinions, and materials presented and expressed in this episode are those of its creator, and this episode has been published with their consent. If you have any inquiries about this program, please contact the creators of this episode via email or social media as mentioned in the episode.